welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is a battle report. And what are battle reports? You buy your models, you build your models, you paint your models, and you put said models into army lists and you play war games with them. So hopefully it's going to be a good game today. So for all my regulars, guys, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so today I'm throwing Necrons on the table because I've got a few bits and pieces finished that I wanted to get finished. One of them is not fully finished, but it's finished enough that I can put it on the table. There's still a bit more kit fashion to do on it. So Necrons versus Druhkari. Whereas Mark has a list, he wants to try and, see how it works and everything else. And there's a Tantalus, a Tartalus, or some sort of big raider type vehicle, which is going to be interesting. So I've got, as always, I'll show you my army. I'll run through my battle plan, what the ideas I have for these guys, and then, because I'm going to Mark's today, so then I'll go to his and show you his army and we'll film as normal. Now, because I'm filming in Mark's, I don't know what way the lighting's going to be. I don't know what way any background noise is going to be. I don't know, so I do apologise if the lighting goes off or if the background noise goes off. Like, it's a bit weird. Yeah, so I'm going to bring down and show my army now. Right, so for leading the army, I've got a Chronomancer. Okay, painted up a very long time on the table. On the channel. He's going to be the warlord. He's going to lead a unit of 5 immortals, okay, which is a new thing because I've not played him on the table before. But his ability, after they have shot, they can make a move up to 5 inches. So they have Tesla carbines, so they have the assault keyword, so they can advance, shoot, and then he gives them another 5 inches. So they're going to move at least 10 inches from, after shooting. Hopefully they can get to objectives quite quickly, but they have to be able to shoot for his ability to go off. But anyway, I have Bob, the Transcendent Catan. Always, I liked the way he played last time, so he's going to come again. I have the Nightbringer, again, absolutely fantastic the way he was last time, taking on all these Blood Angel guys. I have 5 Death Marks. Again, I was very happy with the way they performed last time, with sort of screening out the backfield, because if you drop someone in and they're within 18 inches of these guys and they're visible to them, they get a free round of shooting. Okay, I've got 1 Canaptor Doomstalker. The idea for him is to sit on a home field objective and overwatch if he drops anyone in, because he overwatches on a 5 instead of 6. Combined with these guys, they should be able to deal with a unit that drops down behind. Now, this is Druhkari, so I'm expecting Mandrakes, Reavers, all that sort of craziness. I have 1 kit bashed Annihilation Barge. I am not quite finished with it yet. I'm still trying to work out to put a guy on top here, maybe connect some tendrils into either side or something like that. But it's pretty much there. I have the actual Annihilation Barge. I have a Technomancer leading a unit of Wraiths. He has the enhancement that gives them Infiltrate. And I thought I'd try something a bit different today. So there's 2 Crypto Thralls in this unit as well, because Crypto Thralls could join any unit with any Cryptech, which would be Technomancer, Chronomancer, Psychomancer, Plasmancer. So, and they form part of the bodyguard. So the plan with this is infiltrate them up. Any wounds that's shot at them first of all and caused on them, these guys take first of all. Okay, because he gives the unit a 5+ with no pain, they give him a 4+ with no paint. So if there's any precision coming in, he's going to have a 4+ with no paint against that. So that's you know, pretty good. I have 1 unit of flayed ones, 2 units of flayed ones. Now this unit here, I actually come across this STL file, said, oh, let me print it up, and you know, the idea was to print them to bolster these units. I could have a unit of 10, or can I have, you know, 2 to 5 or something like that, because I need to get more of these guys. But they are nightmare to build. So that was the idea, but I'm not actually happy with the sculpt. I think it's too flimsy, and you know, that's just horrible. The body's okay, just the claws look absolutely disgusting, and they're very, very flexible, and it's horrible, and ugh. But I had them on the list, so I'm going to use them today. And no, I probably won't put them on the table again because I don't really like them. I have 1 Kit Bash Doomsday Ark, 2 Kit Bash Doomsday Ark. Now some people are going to say wrong size base, yes, but the weight of this, I had to put it on a bigger base. But it doesn't really matter, because as soon as you hit any part of the hull, you're going to be in combat with it. Same as the Raiders, you know, they'll hang off everywhere, but there's only a tiny little base on them. The plan for these guys is to sit sort of in the backfield. I want to try and set them up with the most possible arcs of fire, and keep blasting them from distance with the Doomsday Cannons. Now, doing practice rolls for these guys, these Doomsday Cannons, they're absolutely fantastic. But practice rolls and in the game time are 2 different things. They also have Gauze Flare arrays. They have 2 of them. Each one is 5 shots with lethal hits and rapid fire 5. So potentially 20 shots can pump out of the Gauze Flare arrays if they're within 12 inches, and you've got the cannon itself. I want to try and position them where they can have perfect line of fire, line of sight for the cannons, but maybe where they can release some Gauze Flare arrays to anything that drops in behind. Because Mark is notorious for dropping, especially with Druhkari, mandrakes behind, and you know, rapid ingress in units behind and stuff like that. So I want to try and deal with them as best I can. So there we are. There's the army list. I'm going to box everything up and then go to Mark's, show you his army, and start the game. The army.
Yep. So I have a Tantalus with Courtier Archon with Spiteful Raider, which means when I empower the unit, it also empowers the transport you got out of. Not Spiteful Raider, Sadistic Fulcrum. And then 10 Cabalite Warriors, 2 Venoms splitting a squad of Cabalite Warriors, all the special weapons in one, all the normal stuff in the other. 2 Venoms with Archon and 5 Incubi. One of them has Nightmare Shroud, which means he can't be overwatched in a turn he gets out. 3 squads of Reavers with Heat Lances, 2 in Deep Strike. 2 squads of Scourges, 1 with Dark Lances, 1 with Haywire Blasters. 3 squads of Mandrakes, and a Beast Pack over there.
Okay. Actually, I love this map. It's actually beautiful.
It's handy as well.
Yeah, especially when you're playing armies that use deployment and
Yeah.
different zones for different things. So we're going to roll to see who goes first.
2.
You got 6.
You're going first.
I'm going first.
Cool. I just have a scout move to make.
Yep. Right, so my movement phase. These guys advanced up. He moved over. I had to move to the Doomsday Ark because Mark's very good deployment. These guys moved up. And they stayed there. Are they going to stay there? I might move those yet. Right, so my shooting phase, we done a considerable bit of damage over to the Beastmasters. We're able to damage the Venom. Unfortunately, wasn't able to destroy it. And the Wraiths came through and killed the Reavers. And then Mark lifted up the 3 units of Mandrakes. So on to Mark's turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so they moved over here.
Yeah.
The guys jumped out, moved over. Venom came over to support them. These guys jumped out ready to try and deal with this. These guys come forward, all piled out. The scourges come over there.
Yeah. I'm actually just going to change one thing.
Yep.
These guys are going to come in here. I don't need to drop these yet. Yeah, they're going to drop in there.
Okay.
And these guys can stay back. But I realised I was getting a gauge from him. So.
And the beast comes into here.
Yeah.
Ready to charge through. Maybe. But I do, you know, I get a bonus for fighting you because you're below half strength.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's rerolled to hit or wound or something like that. So we're going to go into a Mark's shooting phase.
Okay.
Okay, so Mark's shooting was...
lackluster.
Yeah, there's a lot of... They were taken out, the Wraiths. This guy took 4 damage, but he's going to heal that back up now. Catan took a damage, but he's going to heal that up. The flayed one's got shot and then mauled by the beast. So into my turn 2 now.
Recover assets, you get 2 of that.
Okay, so my movement phase, I just moved these guys up, the Immortals, ready to charge the beast. I just pulled him back to score points and shimmied him round. I don't think I'm going to get any shots off, but it's just a threat there just to do it anyway.
Do you want to move Nightbringer?
Yeah, I will move him actually.
Yeah.
Right, so the very little shooting I managed to get off. Killed the 2 mandrakes that are over here. They done 4 damage onto the Tartarus from the Doomsday cannons. He took a couple of wounds. And we destroyed the venom over there. The guys have jumped out. So now it's into charging, which these guys are going to try and charge into the beast there. I think that's my only charge.
So you didn't do containment.
No.
So you're sacking that?
Yeah, I'm going to scrap that. So I got extend battle lines.
Yeah.
For 5. Nice. So in the combat phase, we killed the little beastie there. Let's see, Mark's turn 2 now.
So I just control my home objective at this point. It's sticky now though, so I can move off. Cool, grand. I'll start doing my movement and we'll see what the story is. I don't think I got battle shock anywhere. These guys are on battle shock now after the combat phase being finished.
Right, so they jumped out of the Tartarus, moved up, Tartarus moved up. These guys come out of the ruins ready to pop shots and go back.
Tantalus.
What did I call it? Tartarus.
I think it's like the land of the gods, or land of where the giants came from in Greek mythology.
They came round. These came round to pop a few more shots at Mr. Man. Hopefully Mark whiffs his shooting phase this time.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one first this time because I'm sick of it. Okay.
Right, so Mark's shooting phase destroyed the Annihilation barge that was here with the haywire bitches. And then these guys destroyed the flayed ones. Mr. Man took a few hits. He's down to 9 wounds. The Immortals are down to 1 man with the hero. And they took a few wounds. So now I'm going to regenerate everything and then go from there. Right, so my movement, I just moved him up there so he can get a shot at these guys. I'm leaving him there because he's scoring points and it's hard to shift. Shimmied him over there so he can start trying to do some damage that side. And that's it. I'm going to go into my shooting phase now.
You finish your movement phase?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to wrap in, Chris.
Okay. Okay, so my shooting phase was okay. We blew up a venom. We killed quite a lot of that unit there. It's not too bad. We killed the mandrakes and we took the reavers down to 1 model. But obviously you rapidly ingress these guys in, so we're going to expect a party anytime soon.
Cool.
So going on to your turn 3?
Yeah.
2?
My turn 3.
Turn 3. What is the current score, Denmark? After you've added your points on.
You didn't get assassination. Are you keeping assassination?
I might as well.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I got area denial though, didn't I?
Yeah, for 5. It's 49 to 32 to you at the moment. Cool. Okay, I will start my move.
Okay, so movement. These guys all came forward. Incubi jumped out the venom, came over. Venom come over here as well. They come to charge. These guys jumped out, come over to take the objective from me. These guys here. Mandrax came down the corner there. He moved over. He failed his battle shock. And the two Calibat warriors here failed their battle shock, didn't they?
Mm.
So
you already overwatched this turn, didn't you?
yeah.
Okay. That 18-inch thing activated.
Scourges came out over there. I overwatched with this and killed one. So I'm going to go into Mark's shooting phase now. Oh, the last one of Reavers came in as well.
I just want to check when something goes off.
So Mark's shooting destroyed Doomsday Ark with the Scourges with the Haywire guns. Took the Annihilation Barge down to 1 wound, which is about to be destroyed by the big tank. Caused 3 wounds on Mr. Man here. Okay, so the combat phase, Mark's combat. They charged in, destroyed the Canoptic Doomstalker, they then jumped back into the Venom. These guys come in, took the Nightbringer to 7 wounds, so it means he has 5 remaining, but he's going to regenerate in a second, and he's took out 3 of those guys. That destroyed the Annihilation Barge, and they destroyed the Reaver. So now on to my turn 4. And what's the current points there, please, Mark?
55 to 40 to you.
Okay, so I need to really do something here now. Okay.
You're absolutely...
Okay, so my movement phase was very eventful. That's it. On to shooting phase.
2 CP now for the first time in a long time.
My shooting wasn't very good. Pinged 4 off of him. Did nothing here, but he killed those 2. Consolidated to him. And gave him a wound from his ability. I've only got 4 units left on the table, but 2 of them are Khotans. So, and 1 is a Doomsday Ark, so it's not too bad. Anyway, on to Mark's turn 4 now, yes?
Yep. So I control home and there. Dash. Oh, I control.
Okay, so Mark's movement. They come over to Flippy the objective. He pulled back. They've come out to be in range of the Cronus, which is hiding in the building there. So he can get his pain tokens back or roll for them. This guy come forward, got overwatched. Took
8 wounds.
8 wounds for his trouble. These guys burst out.
6 wounds.
They're going to ping some shots off back at the death marks into Mark's shooting phase.
Yep. Okay, so how many CP should you be on?
3 or 4 or something like that. I was on 5 at one point.
Okay, you failed defense stronghold, so you can discard that in your command phase for CP. And then select it, you can easily kill that thing. But yeah.
So combat, Mark charged in, took this guy down to 4 wounds. Or 4 wounds taken, isn't it?
No,
4 remaining. And this guy has 11 wounds, so there's 1 wound left, but I'm going to regenerate them in a minute.
The fact that you're counting your wounds in 2 different ways on 2 different
I know.
It's like so confusing. Just count wounds taken.
Right, so we're going to go into movement. It's zone 5, just another game to the wire.
74-61 to you. So
Do I scored them at the end of the turn, didn't I?
no, you scored them in your turn.
Yeah, at the end of my turn, yeah.
Yeah. No, at the start of your turn you score your objectives.
Okay.
So you scored 1 on that turn because that was
Contested.
and I controlled that one. Okay?
Yep.
I score at the end of my turn now. But these are just going to shoot him, blast away at him. I don't worry. I have someone there. They're getting tired.
Yeah.
Very tired. 2. And then, sorry, 3 re-rolls.
5, 6.
6.
6, 4 plus.
No, dead.
No. Does it explode? No.
Cool.
That's the end, is it?
Not the end, John. I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
So 74-70 right now.
Yeah.
But I selected a secret mission in turn 2, in turn
Yeah.
3 to get my warlord onto your home objective.
Okay.
Which
you just done.
did. I completed it. Giving me... I shouldn't be able to score more than... Okay, that's cool. It still did. It did it right. Okay, so with my secret mission not done, it's 74-70 to you.
Yeah.
But if I didn't do a secret mission, I would still be scoring... No, because I selected to do a secret mission, I limited myself at that point. So with secret mission done, it is 74-90. That's the first time I've ever had to use a secret mission to win.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking
That
great.
was a tough
that
one.
was
That was
great.
Yeah. The secret mission at the end, like getting him to there at the end was vital.
I see you shuffling, looking through the cards. Let's see how let's that up to. I didn't realise you were doing that, but now fucking that's good.
Fucking hell. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Models of the match.
Scourges. Always Scourges.
Scourges, yeah, Scourges very well.
Haywire,
yeah,
Haywire Scourges. The... Just like everything had a 4. Nearly everything had a 4 up. Scourges and Venoms, actually. The Venoms did like so much tidying up work around the place.
Yes, they did. Yeah, drop in and move around and.
Everyone's always like, oh, the Venom, and that rapid ingress was huge as well.
I think the Haywire guns, 100%.
Yeah.
They're a pain in my fucking ass. Nightbringer didn't let me down again.
Nightbringer was excellent.
Bob did do nothing, but he scored points. So
in the it's so close. I'm not coaching at that point because the training wheels are off. But you scored with him. Yeah, you could have just lifted him. Once you had scored, like you didn't have to, like once you've scored in the 5th battle round.
Yeah.
Once you have scored your primary.
Oh, I could have lifted him, dropped him out. Yeah.
If you go first, you're released. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but see, I don't think that would have mattered with the secret mission.
If you had an idea that the secret mission was happening,
I could have
you
killed
could have gotten him over there
to
do it and killed my warlord. Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Fucking hell. That took effort.
What do you think about the Doomsday arcs? Pain in the arse,
They're
right?
a pain in the arse, but ultimately, like, so I don't actually like the Tantalus, and it's too big, too awkward to move around. It doesn't actually do a huge amount of damage. I think I'm going to go back to like 6 Venoms. I think 6 Venoms is better. Lilith and 5 Witches in 1 Venom, and then just a squad of 5 Witches just to screen the backfield. Like really fucking 45 points just standing there in the backfield, not having to do anything. Allows the Chronos to move up and support play more.
Yeah.
Rather than just staying there screening the home field objective.
Would you not tip another Cronus on the table?
Would I just put a second one on?
Yeah.
I need to figure it out now. Cause I kind of was looking at it like that. Doing fixed is like it's an easy scoring full.
What? That was amazing. So first thing to start off with, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I didn't win, but that's the second game in a row that we've gone to turn 5. You know, so for me, I give myself a pat on the back. But there was, I think it was 78 to me, 74 to Mark. I think it was, or was 72, so something like that. But he had the secret mission that he had drawn. Or that he picked up, I don't know. I remember he had the secret mission to get his warlord into my deployment zone by the end of the game, and he did it. Obviously, it's a secret mission, so I don't know what he's trying to do. 20 points that pushed him. You know, I think he won by 16 points in the end. But if it wasn't for that secret mission, whew, that would even if we didn't achieve that. As he said to me, I don't know if I haven't looked at the playback yet, but as he said to me, when the Catan shard in the middle, Bob, when he finished scoring points for the 5th round, I should have then moved him and tried to just do a bit of damage, but I didn't think about that. But even if he hadn't got his secret mission, 4 points was not, you know, nothing to be ashamed of. That's actually, but wow, that was absolutely fantastic. You know, the haywire scourges with the haywire guns, absolutely. I hated them when they had the dark lances, 3 units of dark lances, but to have units of haywire guns, oh. Is that any vehicle 2+ or 3+ or 4+, something like that, with death wounds? Absolutely horrible. They were a very good unit for him again. They messed up on the first Annihilation Barge, first round of shooting, then came back and finished it off. The Kit Bash Annihilation Barge didn't really get any targets, as Mark screened that area out pretty well. Now, the Wraiths for me, first turn I pushed him right up onto him. And I didn't hold him in his deployment zone, but I gave him pulse of thought. And what happened there is, yeah, he dealt with the Wraiths, don't get me wrong, he dealt with them. But everything was boxed up in that corner, in, you know, middle of the battlefield in his deployment zone. And then it was, I think it's turn 2 by the time he dealt with Wraiths. Then he had the Annihilation Barge on top of him, and Nightbringer was coming along as well. So there was a lot there to keep them occupied. That Tartalus or Tantalus or whatever that big tank's called. Mark said he's not going to bring it again, but it's a fantastic sculpt, and absolutely fantastic sculpt. And for me, that would be something you put into a glass cabinet if you're never going to use it. Pretty much like Silent King. I'm probably not going to bring Silent King to a game unless it's like a 3,000 point plus game. But again, once I have a glass cabinet, he'll be placed in there just as a, you know, centerpiece. But that was, yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Doomsday Cannons, they didn't do as well as I was hoping. You know, as in practice rolls and everything else. But they, you know, one of them was just launching off the Ghost arrays at things that were dropping down behind, which is pretty nice. They did take a unit of 5 Incubi to destroy it, so that's with an Archon, so that's pretty good. No, I actually really enjoyed the game, and I was shocked with myself because I don't have that many troops in the list. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of heavy hitting things. 2 Catan Shards, Doomsday Arcs, the Wraiths are pretty hard hitting. Annihilation Barges can, you know, ping off some damage. But no, I'm actually really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. If it wasn't for that secret mission, him pulling that out of the bag, oh, I don't think his Reavers did as well this game as they did any previous game. I think the Beast Masters, the Beast Pack, they came forward, they took a lot of fire, and eventually succumbed. But they were his equivalent up on my side of the field as what my Wraiths were down on his side of the field. You know, it was, but I don't know, I suppose they were, but I still got a few shots off other things as well. I'm really pleased with that game. I'm actually just a little bit lost for, you know, final thoughts on post-battle report. Doomstalker didn't do too well, but he didn't really have many targets. That was bad positioning from me. I should maybe, I don't know, maybe pushed him. Maybe I should have set one of the Doomsday Arcs up on the objective where the Doomstalker was, and put the other Doomsday Arc maybe in front of the Death Marks. I was just thinking, because then there's all that field of fire down that way and along this side of the table, But if they would have been where Death Marks is, they would have a big building in front of him, so they would have only had yeah, but still it was annoying as well. There was one roll where I had to move the Doomsday Arc, one of the Doomsday Arcs, to get a better line of sight. And I moved it, I rolled to hit, yeah, great, fantastic. And when I rolled for wounds, there was loads of 6s, but they only get death wounds on a turn that they don't move. So it's like, oh, if it hadn't moved, I would have probably been able to, I think it was the Tartarus or Tantalus or whatever it was I was shooting at. That would have been destroyed because I think there was 4 or 5 6s, and it's like, ooh. But you know, it's a very good game, very good game. I did have a moment in the game where I had a proper brain fart. I don't think I got it on camera, but it was a proper brain fart. There was wounds caused to one of my Catan shards. I think it was Nightbringer. Oh no, sorry, it was the Cryptophros in the Rape unit. I rolled my saves, but there was 3 that went through. Each one was for no pain, was 2 damage. So it's 6 dice. I should be rolling in sets of 2. I started rolling in sets of 3, and I couldn't understand because I was thinking they have 3 wounds each, so I was rolling for each one. But it's really gets 3 shots, so I should roll 2 dice and then another 2 dice and then. But Mark had very good patience with me, and I finally, it was only about 10 minutes afterwards, I was like, oh no, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was. But these things happen in the heat of battle. You do have little brain farts, but you're so engaged in the game. There's so much going on. You're so engaged in the game, and especially when it's at that point where it's the first time I'm, steaming ahead. As Mark said, I don't know if I got it on camera. Mark said, "You're scoring really well on primaries, but I'm scoring good on secondaries. But you're just edging too far ahead." But no, it's a good game. Just that secret mission at the end, I just took it. Which, as Mark said, it's the first time he's ever played a secret mission. First time he's ever had to, I would imagine. But yeah, that was So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that, you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because it costs you nothing. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube to share this video with more and more people, which makes this amazing community of you guys grow even more. If you have any comments or anything, chuck them below as always. Guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, take it easy.